So on May 24th, 2022, Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, I don't know how to say the town, Uvalde, Texas, was a victim to obviously a pretty disgusting and horrendous event. That being a mass shooting, tons of children, were dying left and right. It was a horrible tragedy that should have never happened. So parents of victims from this horrible crime has decided that it's time to focus the blame on a singular thing: video games. I'm not even joking. Basically, the parents of the victims in the shooting have filed a lawsuit against Activision for grooming the shooter, and honestly, that's probably one of the wildest accusations I've ever heard. You can't make this stuff up, I swear. I'm tired of these people who, make it their mission to blame any and everything on video games. Oh, I stubbed my toe. Gosh darn you, video games, you evil Satan worshipping trash. Man, I lost my job. I bet it was those darn video games. My wife, she cheated on me. Call of Duty strikes again. Like, it's retarded. But before I get into my little rant, I'd like to take a look at the situation. This article says the families of the school children who were shot at Robb Elementary School filed two lawsuits on Friday accusing Instagram, the publisher of the popular Call of Duty video game. Hold on. I gotta stop it right there because, brother, Instagram was not the creator of Call of Duty. Like, is this real? It's Activision. Anyways, Instagram, the publisher of the popular Call of Duty video game, it's not, and a manufacturer of semi-automatic rifles, are apparently helping to train and equip the teenage gunmen who committed the massacre. The unusual lawsuits were filed on the second anniversary of the elementary school shooting, in which 19 fourth graders and two teachers were killed in their classroom by an 18-year-old gunman who had purchased his weapon, an AR-15 rifle, a few days before, as soon as he was legally able. I understand these parents are trying to rationalize and give themselves a reason as to why this horrible atrocity happened, and I mean, I I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I can't blame them, but I mean, they're trying to blame like a shooter game for the reason the school was shot up. But I feel like I have to rip that band-aid off, take their hands off the SpongeBob orb of confusion, because video games are not the source of any shooting. There is so much scientific research and evidence now factually telling us that video games and violent behaviors like shooting up a freaking school are not linked together. Sometimes things just, happen, and they happen without a reason. Some people are born psychopaths. Some people have a motivation, like they were bullied in school, so they're taking out their anger. Never, has it ever been the video games. And I'm tired of these people crying and whining about video games being the work of the devil or such an evil hobby, when TV is just as evil if you think about it. But no one complains about TV, watching sports, or horror movies. It's always the video game's fault. Gaming companies like Activision don't have to cater to your needs because you don't like the product that they make. They aren't doing anything evil or illegal. So many people, millions of people, no, billions of people play video games, and none of them are going out beating up people or shooting up schools or committing crime. Like, trying to say that the shooter committed this act because he played a few matches of Call of Duty is insane to even think about. Like I said, like, I understand why they're trying to shift the blame onto something, because they're trying to rationalize why something evil like this, is happening. They want, like, to be able to blame something for why such a horrible atrocity happened. I mean, you don't have to give the shooter sympathy points, like, oh, he had video games, it wasn't his fault, it was the video game's fault, the video games is what made him this evil. Like, no, he was just that evil. They were evil enough to shoot up a school, kill two teachers and innocent children. That's not the video game's fault. No video game teaches you that that's what you're supposed to do. Video games are make believe, they're fake. And most people that play video games are normal and know that it's fake. Just like how you watch Star Wars on the TV and you know that lightsabers don't actually exist and Darth Vader's not real and he's not going to be coming for you. Like, obvious, like, people try to make, oh well, with the video games, it feels like you're transported into that world because of how interactive it is. Movies are like that too. Whenever I watch like a movie or like anime, I get like into it and I like feel like I'm transported and I'm like watching it happen. Like, it's crazy how it does that. But I feel like if you blame video games for things, but you don't blame TV for things, you're just being hypocritical. All of these people blame, oh, video games are doing this, video games are doing that, but then they watch like the most horrendous, gory, crazy show I've ever seen in my entire life, and they're just fine with it. I just, again, I understand why they're doing that. It's just really freaking stupid. Really, really freaking stupid. And honestly, they just gotta stop. I mean, it's 2024 now. When are they gonna be done with this whole, meaningless nonsense? It really does suck what happened uh, at Texas, but you can't blame what happened at Robb Elementary School on video games. I mean, sometimes bad things just happen and there's no reason, there's no rhyme or reason. Sometimes there is a reason, but it's not video games. It's not video games at all. But yeah, today's just a short video. I think it's like 6 or 7 minutes long of me recording. I just wanted to make this quick video just to have something to post. And I saw this circulating around and I was like, dang, I gotta make a video on this. I hope that you guys have a good Memorial Day, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.